So I used to think that nature and technology stood at like opposite ends of the spectrum, like they were two different languages that never really connected. And that began to change when I learned about ATP synthase, a tiny molecular motor that exists in virtually every cell. They're remarkably similar to the motors we built for cars and other machines. They have like this turning mechanism. They're incredible. Each cell might contain thousands of these little molecular motors, and they've been running life's basic biochemical processes for billions of years. When I realized that nature itself had invented designs that humans only rediscovered much later, I could no longer see technology and nature as totally separate things. In fact, biological technology is exceptionally efficient. It doesn't produce waste that just sits around. It recycles every output back into the system over and over again if given enough evolutionary time to develop those mechanisms. And if you look at today's push towards sustainable design, like through permaculture principles or William McDonough's cradle to cradle framework, they aren't so much like brand new inventions as they're rediscoveries of life's original solutions to these problems that were engineered over long evolutionary timescales to be totally dialed in and amazing. So life itself pioneered these circular processes that we're now learning to apply to our own built environment. It's not about overhauling what we call technology, but rather recognizing the blueprint that was there from the start. And here's where it gets exciting for the future. Industries worldwide are beginning to adopt these principles in a much more widespread way. For example, closed-loop manufacturing processes can reduce landfill waste by an enormous amount, and regenerative agricultural practices can restore soil health much more effectively than traditional soil practices. These shifts echo nature's circular model, showing that technology can advance while staying in harmony with the environment that ultimately inspires it. So if we take a step back and see technology as an outgrowth of nature's own experimentation of design and ourselves as part of that process, we open up to new possibilities for reducing waste, creating more sustainable materials, and innovating in ways that support rather than disrupt the ecosystems and the cultural systems around us. Nature and technology don't have to exist in opposition. They can be partners in shaping a healthier world for everyone.